Up, you dirty hookers. How the fuck are we today?
Dude, I need a day where I get you here and you just record like 8,000 intros for me, and I'm just gonna play them again every episode. Whether you're on it or not, I'm just gonna have a bunch of intros of just you saying shit like that. I'm just gonna throw them out there as the intro every week because I fucking love them. Yours and
I'm down to
Eli's.
do that.
Eli gives like the most enthusiastic intros, and you give like the most dirtiest ones, but they're the funniest ones I ever heard. But anyways, welcome to the Inner Core podcast again. We're on episode. Oh, jeez, I should have figured that out before I started. 49? No, 39. I jumped 10. This is should be 39. I get all confused, man, because I schedule them so far ahead. I always forget what episode I'm on. But anyways, it's episode whatever you feel like calling this episode. That's the number it is. And I like to first. I want to show my appreciation to everyone that's a part of Core, everyone that watches and or listens to Core Entertainment. Our YouTube channel, as of right now, on December 1st, is at 116 subscribers with 29,000 views. By the time this episode comes out, we'll shit. I don't know how many subscribers we'll have, but we'll be well into 30, maybe 40K views. Just a short period of time. Started in February, and now it's December, and the channel's booming. I want to thank all the guests we've had, everyone that's a part of the crew now. Thanks for all the support and all the hard work. It's been a hell of a
Especially
ride,
want to thank the people that actually listen to us. Because
yeah.
without you, it wouldn't be shit.
Right? Yeah, it's
We'd just
awesome
be
to
a bunch of
see.
assholes.
Yeah, we are anyways.
Well, yeah,
But now we have a purpose.
right. We'd be a bunch of assholes without fans. Excuse me, I was just on the toilet.
Okay,
I was washing my hands.
that's all right.
Sometimes I use the toilet water to wash my hands. Makes life easy.
Yeah, well, oh, there she is. Finally decided to show up.
Am I the only one?
Oh, nope. All right. All right, so whatever. We're just gonna keep on going. So, all right. Hey, you gotta
Wait,
talk?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that's how it worked.
Pretty
Yeah,
sure that joke is
as
skipped
soon
over
as you join
everybody's
the
head.
call, just talk and it works. Don't do anything else. Just leave it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So everyone that doesn't know, this is my soon-to-be wife, my fiance. This is Alyssa, that you've all heard about in past episodes before,
Hello.
No. Split us.
and we're gonna now talk about since we just to catch you up, Alyssa. We just talked about how the YouTube channel is about to hit 30,000 views and over 100 subscribers. We're now
Oh,
moving
wow.
on to what Spider-Man No Way Home has done, which it broke the Fandango website and app because people were trying to get so many tickets. It pretty much crashed all the servers, and it broke the record for Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, which were the big records at the time. And it shattered those by a mile from what I've heard and seen. They don't put out numbers yet, but that's what they've said.
That's insane.
I mean, it,
Excuse me, I was trying to adjust myself. I'm not dying over here.
so I think what's causing all this is one, theaters being back open is awesome because a lot of people love going to theater. I know I do. I love seeing
Yeah.
movies,
I love going with you.
and I think it's that, and then all the
Hey,
characters that they've shown coming back, like Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Sandman, all the originals, and the possibility of the other Spider-Man being in it as well. I think is what was the selling point for fans to go see. What was that?
Yeah, I
No
couldn't
doubt in
even.
my mind.
No, you good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you guys weren't listening to my jokes. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
I hear you now.
I was gonna tell Alyssa, hey, watch out, it's my man.
Oh. You might have been too far from the mic at first. That might be why we didn't hear you.
Weird to get you in my ear.
Oh, well, I don't know. We're using AirPods.
Yes.
I've never used them, so I couldn't think of why it wouldn't work. I don't know.
I don't have them either.
It's weird. Yeah, I use these every time. I usually never have an issue.
That's weird. Because isn't the microphone like right at the bottom of like one of the headphones? Like the left or the right one?
Yeah, it's at both.
Oh, it's on both?
You can use them independently, which is kind of nice.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that about AirPods. Never. Because me, if I had them,
These
I'd
are
lose them in 5 seconds because they're so damn small.
they're not AirPods. They're like a knockoff Android version, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, they're just a wireless headphones with mics on them.
Don't mind me if you hear me chewing a little bit in the background. I'm trying to feed my fat ass after a long day.
It's all right. At worst case, if I hear you too good, I'll just tell you to mute up, just so you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, now after that whole thing with Spider-Man, I wonder that's gonna continue as a trend for Marvel movies or just movies in general. All the tickets selling so damn quick because people even selling these on eBay for thousands and thousands of dollars, and people are buying them.
For thousands of
Can't
dollars.
blame the price gouging if you're just a fucking idiot and want to spend 25 grand on a movie
Like
ticket.
How do you do that?
uh, illegally, um,
Oh,
but they're selling them on eBay, and there's one out there that I saw for $25,000.
that's insane.
It's a movie ticket. Like what? What are they doing? I don't.
$12 movie ticket.
I love my Marvel movies. Don't get me wrong, but I'm never paying that much for a movie.
No, I will wait 6 months and watch it in a theater before I pay half a year's salary for that. Stupid.
Oh yeah, absolutely ridiculous. And some of them are just like a few $100s, and some are a few thousand, and yet they're still getting purchased. Like I don't know what the hell these people are thinking. Like, the movie will still be there if you don't go open at night. I hope people understand that. It's like they feel like it's coming out in theaters for one night only, and then you'll never see it again. No, I don't know why people are behind it so much. That's insane.
I don't understand. I mean, people are still buying it,
They're probably
nonetheless.
nervous
Nervous for what?
that there won't be tickets to be bought at the movie theater. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever they're thinking, it's stupid. And a waste of
Or
money.
people just have a lot of money and they just want to spend it.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Whatever. If
so.
you do, if you got it, you got it.
Right?
Money doesn't bring you brain cells.
Well, clearly, look what these fucking idiots are doing. Can't believe it.
Seriously. And I just want to formally apologize to any of our viewers. If you are that person that bought a ticket for $25,000, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm sorry you're a fucking idiot.
Or even over like $100. Like I can't even. I mean, when we go to the movie theaters, me and Mikey, we literally spend how much? Like we don't even buy candy from the movie
Probably
theater. We buy it from like
$50 at
yeah, we
most.
spend at least 50, and that's without buying candy there because
That's
the
like,
tickets itself are like $25 or $20, and then you buy popcorn and it's like $10.
yeah,
So
it's the
it's
tickets,
ridiculous.
popcorn, and drinks is all we buy. We bring the candy ourselves. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
just
you, movie
go to, like,
theaters. I'm not paying $85 for a Kit Kat. All right.
hey, I would spend $85 for a Kit Kat. You know
I know
that.
you would. I know you would. I wouldn't.
Mikey sneaks them in there by shoving the candy bars up his ass.
Huh, you
Whatever
just
saves him money.
yeah, you think they're candy bars. There's something else.
Oh man.
Man, I remember corn being in Kit Kats.
Corn.
Dude, what? This is
You're
a
a sick
gross
fuck,
Kit
you
Kat,
man.
man. It's got peanuts
Oh,
in it.
it's not corn. It's
Yeah, it's ugh.
corn.
So,
Oh shoot.
all right, fine. I'll go personal with that
Corn.
story. So, as a little kid, I guess when I'd be going to the bathroom in my diaper, my parents always said I'd push hard. I'd go, ugh, corn every time it was tough to push out as a kid.
Poor Mikey.
Now it's a joke that we say forever.
You used
Ugh.
to say corn.
Yeah, when I was like a little kid in diapers trying to push out a turd. Hey, I was going places.
Not college, but places nonetheless.
Yeah, so there you go. There's more personal stuff that people can know about me now. As a kid, I used to say, corn, and I still say it.
It's funny though.
Oh, jeez.
Another personal tidbit. Mikey is actually in love with me. Alyssa's just a cover up.
Um.
Yeah,
No, I'd
sure.
say he's in love with Thor.
Sores. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I'm in love with Flynn, last time I checked.
Oh. Oh wow. So you have okay. All right.
Yeah, tell me who I'm in love with. You guys don't know me. You don't know who I is.
I
Now,
joke around that I'm in love with Megan, but
well,
I
you
show
are.
more love towards you. So I know I am, but
I'll say, I know you are. You can't lie to me about that one.
yeah, I do love her, but I'm not in love with her.
That's debatable.
It's not debatable.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't swing that way.
Not debatable. I've seen proof. It's not debatable.
Pretty
So,
sure I've seen
anyways,
y'all kiss, so
Oh
not
man.
debatable.
dude, I saw it on my birthday. Best gift I ever seen in my life.
Hey, dude. So somebody at my work the other day, they thought I was talking about my. So I was talking about my fiance, and I started saying, yeah, like Megan. Like I said my fiance, and yeah, and I said, oh yeah, my friend Megan. And the guy I was talking to thought that I was a lesbian, and he goes, oh, he's like, your fiance's a girl, and I'm like, no, no, no. I was like, I'm not a lesbian. I said I have a guy as
And
my
there's nothing
fiance.
wrong with being a lesbian for everyone out there that's going to jump down her throat 'cause that's how the internet works.
I wasn't being like that. I was just saying
I'm
I
not
thought it was
saying you are.
funny.
That's how the internet is, though.
Oh, oh.
Like me, most men don't have a problem with lesbians.
Nope, not at all. But that I just know how the internet is. You say, I'm not lesbian. They're like, what's wrong with that? They'll start freaking out for no reason.
Oh.
So,
And there's
just
nothing wrong with being a lesbian, being gay. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You do you. You do whatever you want to do.
just don't
Yeah.
don't do it to me. That's all I ask.
Mhm.
Anyways, now let's shift topics. I don't know how the fuck we got to this one. Um, Darry and I were talking before the podcast about how the New England Patriots are absolutely stomping every team they go up against right now.
Oh, I know. It's crazy. I didn't honestly. I didn't think it would be like that. I thought maybe we would have won like the first two games, if that, and then, you know, I didn't even see us making it to playoffs just because everything was so new. Like Mac was so new.
Oh, you never know. A lot
Patriots
of
absolutely grabbed everybody by the face mask and said, "Let me face fuck you this year," which is awesome.
yes,
I
we have
love
the
to see it.
best point differential in the NFL. Which, for those that don't know what that is, a point differential is. So here's the best way I can explain it. So if your point differential is positive, that means you're scoring more than your opponents. If it's negative, it's the other way around. They're scoring more than you. The Patriots score differential as of now, because this will come out after the Bills and Pats game Monday night, so it could change. As of right now, it's 146 positive. So we're outscoring our opponents by a mile, is what that's saying.
Wow.
Our last 6 wins consist of a 54-13 victory, 27-24, 24-6, 45-7, 25-0, and the most recent win against Tennessee, 36-13. All of them, besides the Chargers, were absolute beatdowns and almost murders of other teams. Just sheer dominance is what we've shown the past 6 weeks.
Yeah, that is insane. I miss watching the games though on Sundays. I only see like 15 minutes of it at work.
Well, I won't see the game this week. It's Monday night. I'll miss that one.
They do Thursday night games too.
Yeah, they do, but it depends if they play them or not.
I thought that was college football for Saturday. I mean for holy moly, for a Thursday night.
No, college is Friday and Saturday night.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay. So
And
then the
actually,
NFL plays Thursdays, Mondays, and Sundays.
yes, and once in a while on a Saturday, like in 2 weeks, we play a Saturday game.
Oh, why? Because like the schedule's so booked.
No, not like that. It depends on like the holidays, like when Christmas falls, because they try to play a couple games on Christmas.
Oh.
So they have a flex schedule, so they bump a couple teams to Saturday, so they don't have like every team in the world playing on Sunday. So they have it so some teams can play Thursday, some are on Saturday. They kind of spread them out a little bit. That's when college
Oh.
football is just about over. They started doing that.
Oh, okay.
There's only like a handful of I think there's only 2 Saturday games, and the Pats are playing the Colts, I believe. Which the Colts are actually a very good team. That's actually gonna be a big game for us.
Why did they make them play on Christmas? That's ridiculous. I think
I don't think it's that big of a deal. They play on Thanksgiving every year.
they should be with their family. I don't know. That's what I think.
Oh, they technically are with their family.
Oh.
They got 2 Christmas games. They got Cleveland versus Green Bay at 4:30, then
Yep.
Indianapolis versus Arizona at 8 o'clock.
Uh,
Honestly, they're either gonna be very bad games or very good games, depending on what happens. Because on paper, Green Bay should win like 45-10 against Cleveland, and on paper, Arizona should beat the Colts by at least 20, 30 points. But the way Indianapolis is playing right now, they're on fire, just like the Pats are. They're putting up points, getting turnovers. They look like a very sharp team. So they could be very good for that game, which could make it an interesting game. Or they could suck like they have the first half of the year and just get their asses whooped. And we all know Cleveland, that we never know what you're going to get with them, so can't predict that game.
the Cleveland Browns, you think?
Yes.
Well, they used to be really bad, right?
Yeah, and they used to be really good about 80 years ago.
Uh, I don't know much about football, about stats and like who's gonna win what game and things like that. I just know like the plays and stuff like that.
I don't know who's going to win either. This is just based off of what I see.
Oh,
What I could say is 100% wrong. Cleveland could absolutely dominate Green Bay for all I know. I have no idea.
mhm.
I won't know until it happens. But yeah, the season with the extra game, it's kind of weird. I'm still not used to one extra game. Makes the numbers weird.
I
But
definitely have to agree with that.
but I'm definitely rooting for Detroit to go defeated this year. Oh, 15-1. That'd be fantastic to look at. If any Detroit fans are listening, I'm sorry I said that, but it is funny, so I can't help it. Darren, you good? You're breaking up over there.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. I heard noise. I don't know if you're trying to say something.
Um, no. No, I'm just eating.
All right. Oh, so this is a throwback name for football fans. Darren, you probably know this name very well. Good old Adrian Peterson just got signed by the Seattle Seahawks.
Huh.
And he just got cut from the Titans about a week ago. I'm pretty sure he's in his 30s. I'm pretty sure. And being in your 30s as a running back, that's like being 90 years old. It's like very ancient. It's tough to play that long. For those that haven't played or don't really get the sport, certain positions should last longer than others. Running backs don't last long at all. Same with offensive and defensive linemen. They don't last long. They can't.
Why? Why can't offensive and defensive linemen last that long?
They're in contact every single play.
Oh, but like for instance, because it's the only linebacker I know, Vince Wilfork, he lasted for at least what 5 years.
Longer, but he wasn't good after he got older. That's usually what happens.
Oh, oh,
He played for about 10, 11 seasons. And after like his first 6, 7, he started falling apart.
oh.
Well, not falling apart. It's just once you get old, you're not strong or as fast anymore. He was. I'm gonna correct that. He was never fast. That big boy was never fast, but
No, no, he was not.
he was faster than Brady. That's all I got. But who isn't? My great grandmother can move faster than Brady. So that's just how it is for sports. Like kickers and punters in the NFL, they can last forever. Look at Adam Vinatieri. He just retired before the season started.
Oh wow.
He's played since like the 90s. He never gets touched, so he could play forever. That's how kickers and punters are. They barely get hit, so they can last forever.
But do they get paid well?
Yeah, it depends how good you are. Just like any position, you get the money if you're good. If you suck, no
Oh,
one's gonna pay you.
oh.
Vinatieri's, I still think, the greatest kicker in the NFL history. He could hit every field goal you could think of. The one the
Really?
Ravens have now, yeah, he was that good. I still think he could be that good, but he's
I
old. He's
remember
up.
a kick he did in the snow. We had a lot. It was snowing a lot.
Yeah, it was in our first Super Bowl win. I was going to that. It was like the wild card game
Yeah.
against the Raiders. Yeah, it was a small field goal, a 30-yarder, which in a clear day that's nothing for an
Right.
NFL kicker. That's a normal everyday kick. But
Hmm.
heavy snow in New England when it's freezing cold and windy, that's a near impossible kick. For those that don't live up north, you don't understand how hard it is to kick a football when it's fucking frozen and when it's windy and snowy and it's cold and you just want to go home. You don't understand what that feeling's like unless you've been up here.
Yep.
So that's,
And speaking. Go ahead.
but yeah, that's one of the most legendary kicks I think in NFL history because of just how the circumstances were pretty much against him the whole time. The odds for getting that kick and he made it. But what were you gonna say, Alyssa?
Um, I forget now. The use.
But yeah, there's a kicker on the Ravens right now. I think he could be up there with Vinatieri yet as his
What's
career
his
goes
name?
on. Justin Tucker.
Oh,
He kicked a 60-yard field goal, which is the record for
60?
farthest field goal, 60, 6-0,
Jeez.
in Detroit for a game-winning field goal, and it's now the record for longest field goal made in NFL history.
Wow.
Now, I'm not knocking on him for people that are going to think I am. He hit the jackpot because he had to kick it in a dome. So there's no wind, no weather to mess with him. It was just a pretty easy shot for him to try. A lot of kickers try it in that weather. In that situation, so they're not in the weather. You want a big kick, you want to do it in a dome because there's no chance of wind, there's no nothing. That's where your skill really becomes your main asset if you're actually good at aiming the field goal.
Right.
Aiming it's the hard part. Kicking it that far really, it's hard, but it's not the hardest part about it.
I've seen like kickers just for the hell of it kicking from that far, just like before a game starts. And they kick it far enough, they miss by a mile, but they can make it. A lot of kickers can kick probably 70 yards, but they won't make a field goal from there. They can kick it that far, and they'll make it. Just won't be up in between the uprights like it's supposed to. It's insane what they can do.
It's wild. It's a
I can't even kick.
210-foot shot.
I can't even kick a 2 yard field goal, let alone a 60 yarder. I could be lined up right in front of it, and you can give me a half an hour. I keep trying, I'll still miss. I'll never kick it up high enough. I can punt a ball good. I can't kick one like a kicker does. I can't do that. I can punt though.
What's the difference between punting and kicking?
Kicking, it's on a tee on the ground, and when you punt it, you're holding it in your hand, and you're kicking it, pretty much dropping it in the air and kicking it.
Oh, okay.
Which I can punt easy because that's all on you. Like there's no weather involved with that either. Like you don't really need to aim with a punt. You just gotta
Wherever it goes, it goes.
and just fucking hope it helps your team.
Yep.
Because the other team bad field position, so your defense has easy work.
All right, discussion time. Speaking of kicks, one thing I have no, one thing that's rarely ever done in NFL, and I've never understood how it works or why it works. Onside kick.
Oh, dude, I love talking about onside kicks. The percentage of getting an onside kick is like fucking 10% for the kicking team to recover it. It's like impossible to get. But I've seen it happen, and it's amazing when it happens. When the team that kicks it recovers it, it's awesome.
What are the rules on that? I don't. I thought the other team had to catch the ball on a kick. That's what confuses me the most.
So on a kickoff, even a normal kickoff, the ball is live. If the ball hits the ground, so I'll just explain onside kick first, then I'll go to a normal kickoff. An onside kick has got to go at least. The rules change, but from what I remember, it used to be 10 yards. It could be more now. I guess the rules change a lot, so I forget. But from what I remember, you got to kick it at least 10 yards, and then the kicking team can touch the ball and recover it. If it doesn't go 10 yards, it's a penalty if you touch it. Because it's not, because it's cheating that way. You can kick it a half a foot, then recover it every time. So they do 10 yards, so both teams get to run kind of towards it. The receiving team obviously is right there. They're like 2 yards away from it. But the kicking team's got to run 10 yards and recover it. And whoever gets it gets the ball. So on a regular kickoff, I've seen it happen before, and no surprise, the Jets did this because they're fucking morons. This was like 3 years ago. A normal kickoff, for those that don't know, when you do a normal kickoff, the ball is live unless you down it in the end zone or fair catch, or you run and get tackled. It's a live ball. So
I'm listening. I don't know much about this, so.
Okay. So that's why I'm explaining it.
Okay.
So the ball's live, which means either team can recover it, and it's their ball after. So the Jets, being the Jets, let it bounce in the end zone. Don't touch it. The Bills ran down, recovered it in the end zone. They got a touchdown because it's a live ball. So the ball being live, for those that don't understand, the refs won't blow a whistle until someone has the ball. Whether it's the receiving team or the kicking team. And that works for onside kicks too. Someone has to recover it. That's the point of it. Someone has to recover the ball.
That's a fact that I didn't know. I personally never played football. It was one of the few sports I never played. And yeah, I never knew that. I never knew the ball was live for either team.
Yep.
On a kickoff.
Fun fact too, that
or a kick.
only a handful of people know, and I learned this because I was a defensive lineman and my head coach taught me this. Not a single ref does this though. So a false start, for those that know a false start, it's pretty basic, happens all the time. A false start's when the offensive line, what I always say is they forgot what the snap count was, so they jumped too early. They didn't hike the ball yet. So, fun fact for those that play football now, if the center goes offside, that ball is called a fumble because the play is live and the ball is on the ground. Fun fact, it's a fumble if the center jumps off sides.
Really?
Yep. Fun fact I learned from my head coach. I used to jump on the ball all the time when the center would go off sides.
No shit.
Yep. Those are little quirks, man, that like people like Belichick know and stuff. The little loopholes around every rule. Like all the rules, like they sound like, oh yeah, you can never find a way around them. There's a way around every single rule they have.
To be fair, no rule is ever black and white.
Yeah, that's
At
true.
least in sports, there is always a gray area or a loophole. Same fucking thing, but
But what I always say is, if it's that easy for them to figure out, how come Belichick's the only one that figures it out, but the other coaches won't do it?
right. I don't understand that.
Like my favorite one he did against the Jets 2 years ago. No, it was last year. So everyone knows the play clock. When you watch on TV, it's the clock that's yellow. The numbers that are yellow that always are about 40 seconds are on it.
Yep.
So Belichick's trying to waste time because we're beating the Jets. I think we're beating them like 24-7 in the fourth quarter. There's no point anymore. So we're out there about to punt the ball. He takes a delay a game, which takes all 40 seconds off the play clock. We move back 5 yards. But it keeps the clock going when you go back to the line of scrimmage. When you line up again, the normal game clock keeps ticking. You can't do a delay a game twice, because if you do, it's a penalty on the team, and they can actually eject whoever's the one in charge of the snap, which on special teams, it depends on the team, so I don't know who it would be for the Pats. But, so what he did, instead of doing another delay a game, he had one of his players purposely false start. So they lost another 5 yards and kept taking more time off the clock.
Oh, wow.
And then the next time he actually punted the ball. But that took an extra minute and a half off the clock because Belichick knows the rules well enough. He knows how to mess around with them. And it shows Belichick on the sideline with a smirk on his face because the other coach is getting mad, but Belichick's laughing about it.
That's funny.
But that's cool things about sport, at least about the NFL. I learn all the time, mostly just from watching Belichick. I learn all these loopholes around all this shit.
Right. Well, I mean, and I know you call the NFL the no fun league, but
it's not fun.
Yeah, but at least Belichick can finagle around and still make it fun.
Yeah, like why is it? The reason I call it the no fun league is they throw a penalty when you're celebrating running into the end zone. Dude, if I can't celebrate, I don't want to play.
Right?
Yeah, it's not fun. It's bullshit.
I agree.
But there's so many little loopholes and a lot of plays that only certain people know. Even I know them now because I learned them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could make a team at just, like, a bunch of people. Like, I could just have all of us make an NFL team. I could probably beat some teams because I know the rules enough. I could do that shit. I could probably pull it off. Like, there's a rule on a kickoff. So if you don't know, if you do a kickoff, the ball cannot go out of bounds. If it does, the other team gets at the 45-yard line, which is a jackpot for them. But for the kicking team, that sucks because that's not the point. What you're trying to do. So on a kickoff, if you're going to be the guy returning the ball, if you step out of bounds first, then touch the ball, legally you took the ball out of bounds, which means the kickoff went out of bounds, which means you get that 45-yard penalty. That's a loophole and a half for you right there, all you football players, if any of you are listening. I've seen about 3 NFL players do it, and it disappoints me that only a few of them do it.
Yeah.
So there's some football tips for those out there. If anyone wanted any football tips, there's some of my football IQ for those out there that question it. If you didn't know any of those facts, that means my my football IQ is a lot higher than yours. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, why didn't you mention about how you wanted to be a coach once?
Oh yeah, I did want to be a coach. This is probably like 6 years ago now, maybe 7. After high school, went to college for sports management. I was the top of my class the first semester. My teacher absolutely hated me because when we would do practice press conferences, I gave Belichick answers on purpose because that's how I am. And he said that's not good enough. And I asked him out loud in front of the class, well, how come Belichick can do it and I can't? And he got so mad.
Shit.
But like I said, I was the top of my class. All the tests I passed, I knew everything that I needed to know. I even had a playbook made. I still have the playbook somewhere. I have
Do you?
plays. Yeah, I have it buried somewhere. I have plays that work for high school football, college football, and the NFL because they all have different rules. I know the rules for all of them.
Crazy.
So that again, for those that don't know my football IQ, that just shows mine's better and higher than yours. So don't question my football IQ. I will school your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Darren, you got any other of those questions you didn't know how they worked? Or how things worked?
I know this shit gives you a raging hard on.
No, he won't stop talking about it.
Which is alright with me. I like seeing people get excited about their favorite topics.
Yeah, that's what I try to do on here. Try to bring up topics for everyone, but I also try to bring up like the mainstream, like the big things that are happening, like the Spider-Man thing. That's insane. I love Marvel as it is, but man, people selling them for thousands of dollars the tickets and selling out that quick. How can you not bring that up? That's insane.
So that's mind-boggling to me.
Like they won't say how much, which aggravates me. They won't say how much.
No.
Yeah, I keep looking. I can't find anything anywhere for how much it officially was. Yeah, I'm looking at some right here. Here's some tickets on eBay. $200 for a fucking ticket.
How do you buy a ticket? Like, how do you pre-buy a movie ticket? I don't get that.
It's just like how you can pre-order a video game.
I don't do that. So
So if
is
you
it?
so to explain it, if you're
Uh-huh.
pre-ordering a video game, like maybe about 4 or 5 months early, they'll let you pay ahead of time so you can have like they'll pretty much pay for you to have the game before it shows up.
Oh, okay.
It's like guaranteeing your game pretty much. Like say I wanted Madden, even though it's out, it doesn't matter now. But say it was coming out like next month, I could pay for it now in full, and then the day it comes out, I have my copy guaranteed. I just show up, show my receipt, or I have the GameStop card. They scan it and they go, "All right, here you go, Mike." They hand me the game and I leave. I don't have to pay or nothing. I already paid for it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So the movie tickets, it's the same way. It's kind of like how you can buy a movie ticket a week ahead of time. Like when we went to
Yeah.
see your Blackpink movie, we bought it like a month ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's what the pre-sale is. You buy it before the movie's actually out in theaters.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
No, I don't think all movies do that. I think it depends on like I think Star Wars would do it. Obviously, Marvel does it. I think it's just the bigger franchises do it because they can
Yep.
actually afford to do it because they know they'll make money off of it.
Oh, okay.
But with movie like the games, how they did it, they do like they'll sell like three different versions of the game.
Yep.
Like back in the day, I remember this one just because my friend Alec did this. So Halo, I think this was Halo 4 at the time was coming out. I don't remember, but you could either buy it for $60, which is the normal game, or $80, and it came with like some stuff in the game that you couldn't get unless you pre-ordered it, and $100 came with a Master Chief statue and all the extra stuff that came with the $80 version of it. And I'm pretty sure Alec did the $100 one because he has a statue.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a way for them to get more product out. Like I have a couple game posters because I pre-ordered a game, but it came with it. But I didn't pay extra. Some games just come with it. I think it just depends on like the game or the movie what they do to get stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Because some people sell the stuff they get when they pre-order it. Some people will pay for it.
Say that again. Sorry.
Some people will sell what they pre-ordered because people will still spend the money to buy the pre-order stuff.
Oh wow.
I've seen that before.
How? What? That's crazy. You can sell a pre-ordered ticket.
No, well, yeah, they're doing that for Spider-Man. I'm talking about for games right now. I'm not talking about movies.
Oh. Oh.
Like, so for Alex's case with that statue, he could have gotten it and then threw it on eBay for $60 if you want to, and someone would buy it. Because someone would
Hmm.
want it. They would want it that bad, they'd pay for it.
People still use eBay. I didn't think they did.
Yeah, they do all the time. I use it.
It's getting more popular than Facebook now.
Yeah.
Is it?
You can buy almost
Yeah,
anything. Like, they sell, like, Rolexes. They sell legit shit on there now. It's like an actual store besides people just selling stuff.
Because like don't. I thought people were selling stuff on like Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that.
They do, but eBay's getting up there.
Wasn't there one before eBay, like a website before, or has it always been that?
Craigslist.
Craigslist. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Craigslist. Yeah, I was yawning, so I couldn't answer.
When did that come out? Craigslist, was that like early 2000s?
I will tell you. I'll look it up.
Okay.
Craigslist. Let's see.
What'd you ask, Alyssa?
How when the Craigslist came out?
1995.
Oh wow. The year my baby was born.
And eBay was also started in 1995.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I wonder who, so does it say who came out with them? Like the person who created them?
I didn't look that up, but eBay came out September 3rd, 1995 in San Jose, California, it says.
That's cool.
And I'm going to see if I get specifics for Craigslist.
I have a weird rule for you after you look up that.
They don't have specifics, it just says 95. Alright, so what was that, Darian? What'd you have?
Dropkick.
Alright, what's up?
Do you know about it? Do you know what it is?
A drop kick?
Yes.
For football, or are you talking about WWE? Because I know both.
I see.
Oh yeah.
I was talking about the NFL.
Yeah, you mean the punt into the field goal. That's a lazy way of describing it.
Essentially, yeah. It's got to bounce off the ground first. Fun fact for you: in 2005,
Doug
Doug
Flutie.
Flutie. Yes.
That's the last time it
Hey,
was ever done.
why the fuck do I even speak sometimes?
Come on, you're bringing up football with me around. You think I don't know?
That's funny.
The only reason why I remember because he was on the Pats when he did it. It's the only reason why I remember.
Yeah, he was the backup quarterback at the time.
Yeah, I think that was like the last season he played.
I think it was.
Actually, I want to say a drop kick happened recently. I think besides that.
It might have.
Wait, stupid
But
question. Is a drop kick when the kicker is trying to punt it and then he drops it? He drops the ball.
No.
Oh.
no, he drops it on purpose. He
Yeah,
lets it
he
bounce off the
bounces it.
ground and kicks it,
Yeah, he bounces like a basketball.
Oh.
which is insanely fucking hard with a football.
Nope. Yeah, Doug Flutie was the last one to do it.
Yep. Well, now that you fucking looked it up, I can't even ask you when the last time it was pulled off, because I'm sure you're looking at the same thing I am.
I'm looking at the Pro Football Hall of Fame, so I can't imagine it's wrong.
It was 1941, if you were curious, the last time that was ever pulled off.
First dropkick converted was in 1941.
Really?
Yep, that's what it says. The first dropkick converted in the NFL. Well, it says since 1941, but Doug Flutie's was the first one since then. And that was '05. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any other. Holy shit. 1925? God damn. That was a long time ago.
19 what? 25?
Yeah. They're playing in
You
leather helmets.
Leather helmets and no cups.
Yep.
Then they figured out your balls are important too.
Eh.
I would say they are.
I never played with a cup.
You said you
Two,
would or you wouldn't?
I didn't when I played.
Ah, yeah, I know it's optional for most.
Well, when you play on the defensive line and you're in that 3 point stance all day long, dude, that thing is not comfortable.
No, no,
It's
it's not.
not. Uncomfortable. Absolutely rough. I did one whole game with it and I never wore it again.
I never enjoyed it. No. What did I use a cup in? I remember getting hit in the balls playing baseball.
Ugh, that's the worst.
Oh.
I also got hit in the head playing baseball. That fucking hurt.
Oh, I got hit in the side of the knee once.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez. See, I'm so glad I never played baseball. I never got hurt. I did get hit. I did get kicked in the stomach, though, with a soccer ball in dome
Huh.
soccer. So, by my own teammate. I was in the way.
Surprise there.
What'd you say?
So what a surprise.
Dude, she fucking booted that thing and it hurt like took the wind out of me. Oh my
Wow,
god.
soccer balls hurt like a bitch.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
You know what else does too, and you wouldn't think it does? Volleyballs fucking hurt too.
Oh yeah.
You touch
Depending on
one,
the volleyball though.
you touch them, they're soft, and it hits you, and it's like a boulder.
I miss playing volleyball.
Let's just say it's not the favorite ball I've ever taken off my face. Hurts less when you're drunk though.
I'd imagine so. Better
Till the
hurt a
next
lot
day when you
less.
wake up.
Too bad that it's winter time. I'd say we could play on Friday, but
Please excuse the dogs.
It's all right.
Go ahead. How many?
Oh,
Go ahead.
jeez. So you guys got any other topics you guys want to move along to?
Um, I would want to say that it's your birthday in 2 days, and we can tell everybody that it's gonna be your birthday, and they can wish happy birthday.
It'll be a late happy birthday by the time they see this episode.
Yeah,
But yeah, they can still wish me a happy birthday.
yeah. Getting old, Mikey.
Not as old as you.
Oh, shut up. You too, Darian. Darian, you're worse than Mikey.
Old lady.
Hey, you're the one that chose me, so
No, you chose me.
uh, that's actually true. I was like, wait, think about it, Alyssa. Think about it, Alyssa. Like, yep, I did.
You want this fucking piece of man meat? And you said, yes.
Oh, I just hit my tooth in my ring.
You just fucking honked, is what that was.
Usually I
Alyssa's a
honk.
goose,
Oh my
everybody.
god, that
Usually
hurt.
I honk when I laugh.
I just whacked my tooth with the ring.
I honestly wish you could see my face when I did that because it was fucking hilarious.
Dude, I scratch Mikey all the time with my wedding ring.
Dude, I can't fucking stand it. Like, I swear she does it on fucking purpose. I swear.
I don't. But the other night, though, Darian, I couldn't stop laughing because I felt it go into his
Like,
skin.
it dug. It's not like she just lightly scratched. It's like she stabbed and yanked it on my arm. I was so fucking mad.
He was, and I couldn't stop laughing. It was really funny.
Yeah, sure. Fucking hurt. The worst thing I ever given you. I gave you a fucking weapon without trying to.
Ryan right now. That was funny. I love you though.
Yeah.
Uh, but any other topics? I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Well,
I
this is the
mean,
first time you actually talked on the podcast.
yeah, I
The
know.
first time I actually had you on, you sat there the whole time and didn't say a
I
word.
was nervous.
Nervous about what? It's not like you didn't know anyone that was here.
I don't know. No, it wasn't that. I just didn't know. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I mean, I got a new job. We can talk about that.
Too personal.
Okay.
You can say what it is, don't say where it is.
Oh, I work in a deli.
Yep, deli and bakery. Yep. Yeah, I try to leave locations out if possible, so God forbid someone walks around or someone hears it, they don't just show up there and want to be weirdos.
Oh, and like see us. Oh,
Yeah, sorry everyone. As much as I would love to meet you all, I don't want to meet you that way. I don't want to
One
meet
thing
you
I would
all
love to
stalking
say,
me at work.
doesn't even talk to me at work, so if he talks to you, feel lucky.
yeah. He doesn't talk to me either. He only talks to me when he gets out of work.
Yep, same.
That's all I can do.
One thing
What were
I
you
would
gonna
love
say,
to
Darian?
say is I asked Mikey about this. I was thinking, any fans that actually ritually listen to us, it'd be appreciated if you could send in suggestions. You guys got things you want us to talk about.
Oh, yes.
That's a good idea.
You can, I'll plug this part in Darian because I have the info. You can message us on our Instagram, which the DMs are open. You can slide right in if you want to. And you can also email us at CoRR-Entertainment, all lowercase, what the hell's yahoo.com. There we go. I forgot the email for a second. That's
Ahoo!
all in lowercase, CoRR-Entertainment at yahoo.com. And you can, any suggestions there, you can suggest any topics. For those that know that some gaming videos do come out, recommend games to play. We'll take any suggestion you guys put in. We'll try to plug it into the next episode once we get them.
I say we do give the option of suggestions so we can keep you guys interested. We don't want you losing interest.
Right, yeah, that's why I'm always open to suggestions too. I try to come up with topics before we start, but that's why I try to ask you guys what topics you guys want to talk about. Because I don't know if there's something you guys have in mind that I might not be thinking of, or like I look at what the most recent in news is for media, and that's what I talk about. Besides politics, I leave that out. But yeah, Darren, you got any other stuff you want to plug in?
I'm trying to think. Well, my brain goes full dumbass when I get on these podcasts.
Oh, you know
I
what?
think definitely closer to Christmas, you should start talking about like holidays and things like that, and what people
Yeah,
do.
we will in the next one, because the next one will come out the week before Christmas. This one will come out next Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like because that'd be interesting. Like give like suggestions on what people can do or like what you've done in the past with your family or friends.
Yeah, because this one will come out December 11th, and the one that we record next week will come out the 18th. Oh, dude, a podcast will come out Christmas Day. We need a Christmas, legit Christmas episode.
Oh wow.
All right, damn, I gotta get a hold of everyone. Well, since I got you in here, Darian, I'm gonna ask everyone at Core. Also, you can do this too if you want.
Yep.
Send me a video, either through text, email if you have to, or on Discord, wishing people a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna make a little Christmas video to put on Core's YouTube channel, and I'll probably put on the Instagram and stuff, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and stuff.
Okay.
I will definitely get you that video.
But what I was gonna talk about, Darian, you had an idea.
Yeah.
You texted me the other day about comedy sketches you want to work on. You want to talk about that for a bit?
Yeah, it's funny. I actually got the idea from SNL. I figured, fuck it. Maybe we could try this. Maybe it'll be entertaining for people.
Oh, why not? If you want, let's do a test run on Friday. I almost said Saturday.
Yeah, I'm all right with that.
I mean, I don't know how good I am with on the fly comedy, but I'll find out.
I don't know, man. Some of the shit that we come up with when we're just hanging out.
Oh,
You know, just
dude,
having a simple
I got
conversation.
I got all these
You guys,
props
you
we could
guys literally
use.
kill me.
Dude, I got all these props we could use.
Yeah,
We could do like
that's
a
true.
legit little show.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my infinity gauntlet and finger your ass.
And this is when I leave.
I got everything I could have thought of. That was the first thing that came to mind. Oh shit. No, yeah, Darren, we could try something like that. I always wanted to do like a whose line is it anyway style, like the little games. You know what I mean? Where they kind of like go back and forth with shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen that show in years.
Me
Oh, it's
neither,
funny.
but the show is so damn funny.
Oh, it's a riot. It's fucking hysterical.
Like I was thinking we could do stuff like that, or we could just wing it like a SNL skit, kinda.
Yeah, I'm down for either one.
Yeah, we could do either one as like a test run. We don't have to record it. Or we could record it. Maybe it can be cool, exclusive, like behind the scenes footage of us trying to be funny.
Funny bloopers.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think who'll be there. Nick will be there. He's good with on the spot comedy. Um, oh man, I wish Soars was coming. Soars is good with on the spot comedy too.
Yeah, I've definitely figured that out.
Yeah, oh shit, I gotta look. See oh, Megan's good at on the spot stuff. We could drag Megan into it.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Who's Megan?
Yeah, I'm trying to look. I think
That
that's
was not funny.
yeah, that wasn't funny at all.
Oh, whatever.
But yeah, I
Fucking
think for on the
ass.
spot comedy, that's pretty much the best options we got.
Yeah, then once we get a rhythm, we could definitely get something situated.
Yeah, I got an actual video camera. It's somewhere. Forgot where. Oh no, I see it.
I was like, I know it's on there.
Yeah, behind the Legos, couldn't see it. But yeah, I can actually. I'll make sure it's charged first, but we can get that set up and because I got a tripod and everything. I'm gonna have someone run the camera and try to see what we could do.
I think that'd be an awesome idea. That's another reason I suggested the fan suggestions.
Yeah, we
Because if
could
they
even
can think of something funny that our dumbasses can't, that'd be even more helpful.
yeah. What we could do too is I can bring up like paper and stuff, and I can bring a hat, and we can just have people write down like ideas. We can try to roll with whatever we get, see what we can do.
Yeah, yeah. That's not even what I was thinking. I was figuring it's a blank paper and a hat just for shits and giggles. But I see what you mean.
Yeah, because what if even whoever's there has ideas for something funny that we didn't think of? Because we could even give that a shot. I mean,
Figured,
it's gonna be rough, but it'll be fun.
yeah. I figure with our combined three fucking brain cells, somebody else's point of view, and it actually do might come out to something.
Yeah, honestly, if because I know Nick's definitely going, but he's not. He's got to work first, so he'll be over later. So if we wait till Nick gets there and we plan it, because Nick's real good with the on the spot stuff, and he always wanted to do like little comedy sketches like that on YouTube. So if we got him there, we could plan something out.
I'm sure he's got something stuffed up in his big head.
Yeah, dude, I bet we could plan a whole sketch out with him there. We could probably plan a whole damn scene
Yeah.
for all we know.
Oh yeah. I'm sure we could. It's no doubt. I was just thinking of something we could make ourselves big bobbleheads, but I don't know if you have that editing technology.
Um, it's not that I don't. It's just that I don't know how to do it.
Understandable.
And it's not as simple as you think it is. Cause so if I say for example, let's just say we're running around for a second, like running in a circle. I have to
Yep.
edit each and every frame to have our heads that big and follow our heads. So it's not like it's gonna take 3 seconds to edit. It'll take me hours to edit one of our heads. Hours for someone else's head. Hours for someone else's head. So it'd take me days to get that done. And then the video will come out like 2 months later.
You do it little by little. It's just an idea. I'm just tossing that around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to try to do all that on this one that's going to be pretty much like a rough draft of what we're doing.
Oh God, no.
But I can keep that file after I upload it, and I can just fuck around with it and try to learn stuff. And it'll be like my
Yeah,
file I just fuck around with.
yeah. I was just thinking that to myself. I was just gonna tell you that. That's not a bad idea at all.
Because what I have, it has a bunch of editing options, but I have to pay for more options, and I really don't feel like paying for any more options right now. So I might not have that available to do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And for some things too, like I don't have a green screen to edit stuff with, so it's kind of hard to do certain things that we're thinking of.
No. That'd make life a lot easier.
I always wanted to make a bullshit news show, like once a week, just bullshit. Like as you can see here, it's cloudy, and you don't need me to tell you that. Just look out your fucking window, you lazy bastard. Just like shit like that. It's something so stupid.
It's actually funny you bring that up. I was thinking about that this week. I'm like, that's not a bad fucking idea.
Dude, I would do that.
I forgot about it until you just said something.
I'd love to do that because that's not hard work. That's an easy one.
Yeah, it'd be just like Ollie on Family Guy. Ollie's weather forecast.
It's
Fucking
gonna
cold
rain.
outside.
It's rain
It's gonna
sideways.
rain. Oh God.
Yeah, we can definitely work on something like that. That's an easy one. We could just meet up like on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's so simple. That's not even that hard to do. That's a nice one.
No, not at all.
It's a good one to start with, at least.
Yeah. I figure it'll bring some more entertainment for people that listen to us.
Oh, dude, I got the name. Core Weekly Update. There it is. Oh, yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to get to work on that. Eli, I know you're listening to the podcast. Make me that logo. I want that Core Weekly Update logo ASAP. And if you're not listening, I'm going to text you. So whether you hear it or not, you're going to know about it. Oh, dude, that's definitely... That's the next series right there. I'm calling it now. Core Weekly Update. That means I'm gonna buy one of those shirts that looks like a fake tuxedo, like the t-shirt tuxedo. I don't wear that every time we do it.
Sassy but trashy. It's like a mullet.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna wear that shirt every time we do it. That would be like my business casual outfit.
You're funny.
Oh, dude, I got funny pots we can do too. I can interview what we call random people, but it's just like some of us we interview and absurd interviews.
That's
Excuse me, sir. Do they sell men's clothes at where you bought that outfit?
we could be a better version of that asshole clown on TikTok.
Oh, I must have missed that one. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You guys have never seen it? I wish I could look it up on.
I'm still fairly new to TikTok, for those that forget.
Oh, holy fuck! You downloaded TikTok?
Yeah, he did like a month
Yeah,
ago.
last month.
Why did I not know about this?
I don't know. Yeah, I just upload porn. It's nothing fancy on that.
Oh my god. That would involve me. Hello.
No, I just got let's see, a lot of Legos. I got a Sammy one. I got a gaming one. I got my Thor Halloween costume, and I got the Core's YouTube channel from a week ago.
Oh yeah.
What did you just find me?
No, it just took me a second to realize what you were talking about.
Oh,
What's your name on here?
take a wild guess.
Boomsy Mike. I told him I'm butthurt that he hasn't uploaded anything about me and him.
Sorry, man, I'm busy.
Sure, you're not busy.
Hey, those Lego sets don't build themselves.
I think I'm a little bit more important than a Lego set. Just a tad bit.
Hey, you're more
Just a tad.
expensive than one, that's for sure.
I'm pretty sure I'm worth more than $30.
Yeah, so I said you're more expensive than one.
Oh. What makes me so expensive?
That thing on your finger. It's fucking. That's
Right.
$5,000. I'm not getting back.
Worth every dollar.
Debatable.
No, not debatable. Ever. 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 I will slap you so hard.
No, you just scratch me again. Like you always fucking do with
No,
that
I'll
damn
take it
ring.
off. I'll slap
Hey man, if she leaves scratches in your back, you know you're doing it right. But there,
I'm.
that'll be the funny joke noise.
you.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what else we're talking about. I
Yeah,
kind
we
of.
should probably end it.
I ran out of steam there. I'm out.
Yeah, we should probably end it. It's about 8:30, so
Oh yeah, it's way past your bedtime.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you do for an hour, so.
I know, but Darian and I
Fucking old
usually do
lady.
like post show talks for an hour after.
Oh, okay.
Well, you don't have to
I'm all
be
right with
there.
it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to be.
Yeah, Darian and I
Fuck you
usually
too.
every time we end it, everyone leaves and Darian and I just like sup, just hang out the whole time.
Yeah, like he's gonna hang out with me while I do dishes and go play Call of Duty. Which, big surprise, I am completely technologically unadvanced. But
Say
I
Call of
have a
Duty.
PlayStation 4. Yeah, I got a PlayStation 4 to play.
Oh,
Not mine,
cool.
it's the old lady's dad's. But look at that,
Look at you moving
mystical
up
and
in the world.
magical. I know, right? Proud of me for that.
Well,
Although it does take over.
before
I
we
can play like
keep going into this conversation, I just want to thank everyone for listening. I hope you guys all enjoyed that episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
holidays from all of us at Core Entertainment.